Is it possible for me to do a TikTok video that wraps up all of the trad wife stuff and the Betker stuff in my personal life and why I do everything that I do on social media into one short video? I don't know, but here we go. If you're new to me, my name is Jenny. I'm called Life Take Two on social media because 5.5 years ago, I tried to end my life when my Mormon returned missionary husband of 24 years abandoned me for an SCX worker. Because I had been a Mormon trad wife for 24 years, I had absolutely nothing. And the night that he left us, I couldn't even buy groceries at Trader Joe's 2 days later. $43. I didn't buy all the groceries. I just bought some of the groceries. I was 44 years old. I had no career experience. I had not gotten an education. Within a few months, I was sleeping in my car. So here I am 5.5 years later. My finances are still devastated because of all of that. And my landlord uncle has had to sell the home that we've been living in. So I'm packing and I'm tearing apart stuff that I haven't seen for a super long time. I can't show you the top part because it has his private information. But I just found the eviction notice. I came home one day, just not too long after he had abandoned me. And this was my third notice of eviction. It says it's a 5-day notice. When I opened the door, they had slid this underneath my door and it was just sitting on the floor of my condo. I just found out that my husband had already moved in with another woman. And by noon that day, I would barely survive attempting to unalive myself. And that wasn't because of a relationship. That wasn't because I was super heartbroken over him being gone. It was because I knew that I had put myself in a position that he was capable of taking absolutely everything from me, and he would. He would take that home. I would live in my car for months. He would take my children. He would take all of the money that we'd ever had. I would lose my dog because of him. He would repossess my vehicles. I still don't have the photos of my children growing up because he would come into my closet and take the scrapbooks. He took my shoes. I had a big Rubbermaid box, like one of these type of things, with every pair of shoes that I owned except the ones on my feet. Gone. Poof. No shoes. No money to buy new shoes. So I was barefoot, sleeping in my car, no job, no money, no food, no nothing, because I had invested in the system of being a stay-at-home, biblically based, traditional wife. If I had had my own source of income, my own bank accounts, my own future, our breakup would have just been a breakup. It would have been hard, it would have been isolating, it would have been sad, but it would have just been relational. Instead, it was complete financial devastation for me, and my kids are still suffering today. And I don't care how much retirement, how much life insurance, how much whatever you get from the divorce. I was a 44-year-old woman who was completely incapable of taking care of myself, with very busy children that I was supporting, that I have and have always had 100% full custody of. While he walked away with a career and all of the money and everything, bad attorney. Courts don't protect women. The courts will not protect you. I was lucky to find a part-time minimum wage job and survive off of food stamps and food banks and have a family member that let me move into a house. Anyway, I also found this amazing vision board from that year. Love, finding new family, creating brave, a new home, healthy, overcome, and all the trails that I would hike and stuff. So at least that vision board is finally starting to come true.